Hey, it's time at Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is Friday. It is Food Finds Friday. I am out bright and early. No makeup, no jewelry. I ran out of the house to get here to Trader Joe's because I wanted to beat the crowds because I wanted to film in here. So you don't like it. I don't like to film when there's, and Trader's is a busy store. So I'm in Cherry Hill. I'm going to head on in and see what we can get. I've decided instead of doing a haul of just fall stuff that everybody does, I'm going to go and show you the things that I love about Trader Joe's, things that I go in there and gravitate towards. Because people say, "Oh, Trader Joe's, what do you like at Trader Joe's?" So this is going to be a video that next time somebody asks me, I'm going to send them this video because this is all my favorite things of Trader Joe's. I'm going to film and I'm going to do a voiceover and show you all the things that I love about Trader Joe's. And we will do a haul, of course, because you know I ain't coming out of there with nothing. So let's go in before the crowd comes. All right, we are at Trader Joe's. Let's go shopping and show you all my favorite finds here because I get asked that question a lot. So let's go shopping. All right, let's start off in the fresh flowers. Every Trader Joe's has a beautiful fresh flower section. They always are a decent price if fresh flowers are your thing. They're really not mine, but it's always beautiful to look at when I go in there and it smells really nice. But they do have decent prices, I believe, for their fresh flowers. So it's always nice to, if you're a person that likes it, to grab a bouquet and it doesn't really, definitely affordable, I think, in my opinion. And then we're going to go over to the gourd and squash section. Look at all the delicatas they have. They always have them in before anybody else. And the price I thought was absolutely good. So I picked up a few of those. And you can see that all the other squashes that they have. Acorn was a good price as well. And they have a huge selection of different types of apples. Apples coming out the wazoo. It's like a wall of apples. I don't know if I pan back enough. But look at all the apples. It was like, there it is, Applepalooza. Oh, my favorite section. Yes. The raviolis, fresh raviolis for harvest. Look at that. Pumpkin raviolis. And you might have seen one of them in my cart. We'll see. And then we go over to my favorite section, the bagged salads. Oh my gosh, the bagged salads are my obsession. I mean, as far as I can see, look at them. I mean, they're just different and unique. Yes, they're a little bit pointier, but to me, in my opinion, totally worth it. Look at that. You're not going to see these at a lot of places, but they're fun. And salads should be fun once in a while. Got to get away from the boring salads and get to some fun salads. And you know what? I never leave Trader Joe's without a dressing. I love those. That's where they usually find them, right by that section. There's 3 or 4 different ones. I actually didn't get any today, but they have the hashes. Look at that. They will have the harvest hash in soon. But all the fresh prepared chopped vegetables your eyes can see, all the carrots. And look at these. I mean, can you just... Their prepared section is really off the hook. Already ready to go. You just have to just dump and saute. You know, I can't say Trader Joe's doesn't help you out because they really, really, truly do. And look at the berry section and the grapes. Oh my goodness. The selection for a little store is crazy. The amount of different types of grapes, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries that they have. That's insane. Organic and non-organic, so whatever you want, Trader Joe's will hit. Look at them all. I mean, that's just crazy for a store that size. They have that much variety of berries. These are some prepared little wraps and some prepared salads you could pick up if you're like getting a quick lunch. And here's another one of my favorite sections, the dips. They have vegan dips. They have regular dips. They're so good. Each one is better than the next. The hummuses, they're all absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't sit there and tell you which one to get because I'd have to get all of them. That's how good they all are. I've never had a bad dip from Trader Joe's. And look at that. I mean, like I said, they have vegan. Vegan has really come forward in Trader Joe's. I just can't. It's just, I was in awe. And they have some pizza dough you can get regular and flavored. And they have cauliflower items. So, and look at the cheese wraps, the egg wraps. Again, every dietary need met. And my favorite section is, of course, the spice section. I will tell you to get one of everything. Let's call it that. One of everything is a need. I mean, they are just absolutely... And I don't think those prices are bad. $2.99, I think that's absolutely a great price. But look at the selections. Like I said, I would just say to get one of each. I mean, up top has furikake. I love that on my Asian stir fries. And then, of course, the hatch chilies. Oh my gosh, they're so good. the chili lime, the citrusy garlic, the green goddess. I mean, they're just everything but the elote, the onion salt, and the sauces. Look at this interesting aminos that they have smoked. I almost bought it, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with it, and I thought I'm just trying to not buy anything I didn't need today. Oh, the chili with the oil, I've had that is so good. All their sauces, everything. I tell you, get one of those too, because everything is good in that section as well. They didn't have the dill mustard, of course, but they have a couple of the Steve loves those sauces. And look, there's my protein pancake mix. Yeah, and look at all the pumpkin pancake mixes they have. Absolutely crazy the amount. And look, they have pumpkin at Trader Joe's. So if you can't find pumpkin, Trader Joe's has it. I'm not a fan. I think it's just a little bit too loose for my taste, but you know. But look at all these. I mean, I just love the store. I mean, I could come in here and each time I find something different. Absolutely astounding. The beans. Look at the beans. Black beans, refried, fat-free, cannellini. I did get some blue black beans. Jackfruit. Oh, and the olive oils. Look at the beautiful selection of olive oils. It's absolutely, like I said, it's a good price too. You know, olive oil is pricey for good olive oil, and absolutely, I love Trader Joe's. Look at the salsas. Oh my gosh, every kind of salsa you could imagine Trader Joe's has. Absolutely, they have pepita salsa, pineapple salsa. It's legit off the hook. Each one is better than the next. Absolutely. I did pick up a salsa verde for a recipe that I wanted to make, and I hear this taco seasoning is the best around. Chomps. There they are. You know I had to get those. But yeah, they have turkey chomp sticks. All the bombas. Oh, they're so good. They're actually not too bad in points, honestly. You know, and these. I love those puffs. Oh, my gosh. I mean, the popcorns are all good. They have the cacio de pepe. Oh, and the cracker section. Oh, my God. Look at these different interesting. They're all made with seeds. And you know what? Yes, they may be high in points, but it's because they're seeds. And just because it's high in points doesn't mean it's a bad option. Oh my God, look at all this. Crackers. I love crackers. They go really good with the cheese that we're going to see. And there's the cheese. This is the shredded cheese, the light shredded cheese section. And look what they have. Jarlsberg Light. They got a lot of good cheese options. If you definitely want to do a charcuterie board. And look at the frozen pastas. The no-guilt mac and cheese. These mini baguettes are a really good deal for your point bank. A lot of the pasta bakes. If you need a quick meal once in a while, doesn't ever hurt to take a shortcut from Trader Joe's. They will hook you up with all these fun, easy to make pastas in minutes. And look at the Bear Bells and the Cliff Bars. They moved my bars to over here. They used to have their own section. Look at all the Bear Bells. They didn't have the new runs, but they had those. That was a big selection. The cauliflower gnocchi. Oh, all the gnocchis they make a great side dish. Not too bad in points. And sometimes they put their seasonings that will go with these frozen things that are here for you, so that you can just pair them up very well. And here we are in the nuts. They have the best nut section in any store I've ever been in. All different types of almonds. They have, look at those. They have coffee, caramel, maple. Oh my God, the smokehouse. They're all so good. Oh, I can't stop at the smokehouse though, let's be honest. But they have a nice selection. They have those are absolutely off the hook. I got those last year. They're so good. So good. And they have frozen pizzas and frozen foods. More frozen sections. And they have chocolate. Yeah. Those pound bars are absolutely a good deal. And they're phenomenal chocolate. They make really good gifts. Who doesn't want a pound bar of chocolate? I'll take it. And look at the little frozen things. And we have frozen fruits. And look at these little ice cream novelties we'll see. And more chocolate. Yeah. Look at those. I mean, yeah, have gone into my cart too. But cute little things that really, they're tiny. Like those little cones, they're not too tragic, and it's one and done. One and done. You have a little decadent cone and you're done. And it's definitely worth it. The fried rices, oh my goodness, and the orange chicken. We always get a bag of orange chicken to keep in the freezer for when I'm not around to make dinner and the boys can make it. They love it. It is so simple. And of course, the fried rices are always phenomenal. Never, don't be afraid to take out from Trader Joe's. That's what he's there for. Frozen fish. Oh, yeah. You had to get some chicken cilantro mini wontons because they are the bomb. And look at the cookies, the thin cookies, because guess what? If it's a thin cookie, you can fit it into your plan. Absolutely. And more frozen vegetables. Look at all the different types of vegetables and grain bowls and stuff like that. I'm telling you, for a little store, there's such a huge selection of things. Frozen fish. Never know when you need some frozen fish. We're all going to get to my favorite item to get there is the mahi-mahi and the shrimp burgers. The boys love them. So we always get a pack of shrimp burgers and a pack of mahi-mahi. Sometimes we get the salmon. I just wasn't feeling the salmon today. Plus, again, I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I just got stuck to those two. And look, more seasonings. This is the end cap where they have all the seasonal stuff, all the new stuff. See, new items are always featured on the end cap, so you know what's new. Here is the fresh fish department. Look at the beautiful color in that salmon. Absolutely. And you have some smoked salmon, because, you know, that's where I gravitate towards, is the smoked salmon. I didn't go to the meat section, but you know what meat looks like. And here is the health and beauty. I hear these butters are phenomenal. And the hair care stuff. And there's more creams and facial creams. I'm not a huge fan of that tea tree shampoo. It dries my scalp out. But it smells nice. And we're making our way to the fancy soaps and creams for your bathroom. And some hand sanitizers that smells nice. Look at that. Apple cider soap. Who doesn't want that? And they have candles that smell like apples. How wonderful is that? I hear those candles are pretty nice. And then you bath tissue. And, of course, there's dog treats. Because, you know, your dog has to get taken care of at Trader Joe's, too. And here are the teas. I will tell you I'm not a huge fan of the tea section. Yeah. I've bought a few things, and I've not liked anything I've ever gotten from there. So, I'm sorry, Trader Joe's, but I'm not a fan of your teas. Now, my husband loves the cold brew. So, he says that's really good. So, he likes the coffee there. But me, not a fan of the teas. I'm not sure why, but just, yeah, everyone I've gotten I've not liked. So we stopped buying the tea. But they have pumpkin. Oh, and the granola and the oats section. Oh, it's like it's just heaven right there. They have really, the granola is pointy, yes, but it's dang good, I will tell you that. So at least you're paying the points for it, you're getting something at least tasty. And the pastry department, we will just fly through here. We don't really need to spend too much time because, yeah, I know. And the bagels are always good. Sometimes I get a pack of those. And they always have my favorite Ezekiel bread here. And it's not in the freezer section. It is in the fresh section. Look at that. I take it home and I put it right in the freezer. Absolutely delicious. They also have a sprouted bread that's actually not too bad, too. I don't know if I could find it. But their breads are always really pretty good. Not like going, oh, look at the sourdough. And the bars. They have their brand of granola bars and stuff like that. And their shelf-stable milk is really good. Good price and good quality. And I'll show you at the end of this clip, you'll see the macadamia nut beverage. It's really good in points. And it's something a bit different. Like, it's right here. There it is. That's a really good thing. I used to get that. I don't get it as much anymore. And look, the cheese section. They always have featured cheeses of the week. And if you need to make a charcuterie board, I highly recommend going to Trader Joe's. They have really good prices, I feel, for cheese. And a humongously great section. I mean, look at all the different ones. You will not be disappointed. We love their cheese there. All right, it's time to see what I got. And like I said, I didn't go crazy with the items that were, limited edition. Because if I think I'm over that. I'm over that. Ooh, look at this. Look what I got. Yeah, if I wanted it, I purchased it. And if I didn't, I didn't. So we're going to go through the refrigerated stuff first so I can go put that away. First and foremost, when you walk into Trader Joe's, the Fearless Flyer. I don't know if I've just not seen it, but they go over some of their products and what they're highlighting. I used to get this in the mail. That's how I found out about Trader Joe's when we moved here. But so many cool, they give like little explanations of things. It's quite the cute little thing. It was like a recipe for spice cider. So yeah, they have a lot of cool things, and you'll see in my haul, or not my haul, in the video that I tried to get a little bit of everything, especially for the person that's, you know, never been to Trader Joe's or what I like to get. They always ask, what are the go-tos? So that video was for that. But this is always a go-to for the Dish with D house, is a Danish Kringle. Because here's the thing, just because you're a weight loss journey doesn't mean you can't have Danish Kringle. It is 5 points. You get 12 servings out of this. Honestly, I'm going to get 5 points for a beautiful piece of Danish Kringle. This is the pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin. Oh, there goes my Fearless Flyer. Hold on. Okay, got my Fearless Flyer. Mini baguettes. Here's the size of them. 3 points. I didn't think that was bad. So you never know when you need a quick, 6 baguettes. I was all for that. And I always get these when I go to Trader Joe's. Shrimp burgers and the mahi mahi. The boys love them. I love them. They're 2 points each. Honestly, here's the thing. I'm not going to go to Trader Joe's and just get vegetables. I can get those anywhere. When you're going to Trader Joe's, you're going for specific Trader Joe's items. So that's what I like to feature. Specific Trader Joe's items. Like something like this. This is a seasonal thing, but I've never seen it there. Brussels sprouts and uncured bacon ravioli. These thin stuffed pasta with Brussels sprouts, uncured bacon, and caramelized onion. I've never seen these before. I love Brussels sprouts and caramelized onion and bacon. 8 points for a cup. Now you could say that that's steep, but make it as a side dish. Have half a cup for 4 points, along with your delicious protein and vegetable. I think this is something fun. Like I said, just because you're weight loss doesn't mean you can't eat fun stuff. You just can't have all of it. But you know what? I love doing that fun stuff like that. And wouldn't be a trip to Trader Joe's without the chicken cilantro wontons. You get 4 for 1 point. These are fun. These are fun when you don't have a lot. If you're the only one home and you want to make yourself a quick dinner, make some rice and some chicken and throw some of these in there. These are so good. Steam them, pan fry them, they're fabulous. Now, I've never seen these before, but they seemed interesting. The Gone Berry Crazy dark chocolate covered strawberry pieces. Yeah. They remind you of True Fruit. 6 pieces for 4 points, which again, I didn't think was bad. And you could have 3 pieces for 2. Just saying, don't never knock the serving size. And we always get these for the boys. I even have it. It's 10 points for a cup. You could sit there and say that's a lot. You could. But you know what? Quick dinner, I'll give half a cup for 5 points. But the boys love this. So you know what? Sometimes we have it around for when I'm not here. They can make themselves some rice and eat that, and it's fabulous. I did get some of the light mozzarella. Remember, this was off the shelves for a while. It went up in points by 1. It's not that tragic. 2 points for an ounce, which is a quarter cup. If you scan it, it comes up as 1 point, but it is 2 points. And here's the thing with that. When people complain about the scanning is off by a point, I don't really think that's going to make or break my journey a point here and there. If it does, I'm hanging up my boots and I did get salad wasted because it had some really cool salad kits. I've been wanting to try this one. The delicious chopped salad. Cauliflower, radishes, red and green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale with Trader Joe's chips and a pickled dill pickle seasoning, potato chips, dill pickle flavored seasoning, and a dill cucumber ranch dressing. Yes, you're paying points for salad. It's the dressing. It's 4 points. But honestly, you get a point back or 2 if you have enough of it. Or put the dressing on the side. Put yours there and then put the dressing on there and just add a little bit less dressing to your pile. It's doable. I'm not giving up fun salad kits because I'm on a weight loss journey again. How many times am I going to say that today? Miso Crunch Chopped Salad Kit. Green cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, and kale with chow mein noodles, cashews, sesame seeds, and sesame miso dressing. With all that, this is a little bit higher in points. This one is 6 points for a cup. You get 4 servings in each bag. Again, you're going to get a point or two back for your salad, or a point back for your salad, so it becomes 5 points. And if you have more vegetables in this, you get extra salad back. So don't look at it as, remember, you're getting chow mein noodles, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit higher in point. And if you don't want it, then don't buy it. But that's what I like. This one is barbecue and black pepper Toscana chopped salad. It just sounded good. Green and red cabbage, carrots, broccoli stalks, kale with cornbread croutons, black pepper Toscana cheese, and a barbecue sweet onion dressing. You had me a barbecue sweet onion. This one, I think, was 5.2. Kind of got smeared. It don't matter. Honestly, like I said, I don't get crazy over a little bit of extra dressing. But that's me, you know. I got this for the boys because they love cheese when they watch football. And I thought this sounded really interesting, beer cheese. This is why you go to Trader Joe's. Stuff like this. Very cool, handcrafted beer cheese. It was kind of featured this week, so I love that. So I picked that up for them. And this was only for this block like $5.40, which I don't think was terrible for some cool artisan cheeses. You can make such a charcuterie, which I did mention, from the cheese and the meat section. I don't know if I showed you the meat section. I know I showed you the charcuterie section. Oh, and I did get these because, yes, they were $6 for this pack, but I love the Moondrop grapes. They only are out in the fall, so this is my Moondrop time. So if they have Moondrops anywhere, I get them. Yes, I paid a pretty penny for them, but honestly, it's worth it. And that's the bottom line. Is it worth it to you? Yes, it is. I got a bag on sweet Vidayas because, you know, I was getting low. That was pretty frightening. And when I go to Trader Joe's, I always get the mini Catos. I love the mini Catos. They're just half is a perfect amount. So if you're ever, Trader Joe's has them, and so does Aldi. So always go for the minis if you can find them. They're great. Great, great, great. And I did have a good deal on lemons, so I did pick up lemons. No, I did not get the organic. These are just the regular lemons. And I was out of olive oil, and this was a really good price. The Trader Joe's extra virgin cold pressed premium olive oil. Tip for olive oil, make sure that's not a blend because you don't want to get blends. You just want to get pure olive oil. And this one comes with a fun little spout. I love that. Thank you, Trader Joe's. And a couple more before I take a break. Crispy jalapenos. I love these on tacos. Anything we have that's Mexican. It's a point for a tablespoon. You might think that's a lot. I don't. It's fun and it's not that bad. And do you need a whole tablespoon? Sometimes you don't. You can use half. Always remember that. Try half a serving. And I did get this. You saw the whole salsa section. Salsa verde. I'm going to attempt to make a crock pot meal for a collab. I don't know if I'm going to get to it, so I don't want to say it too loud, but it's crock pot salsa verde chicken, and I love it. And if I have a chance to film it, I will. And if I don't, then I guess I won't be in it again because it's the story of my life. But Trader's has great beans. I got the traditional style fat-free, and I was out of black beans, so I got 2 cans of black beans. They are both the same points. 2 points for a half cup if their beans are not your 0 point food. If beans are your 0 point food, then that's what? Maybe 0 points. So yes, please. Let me go put this stuff in the freezer. We'll finish. All right, let's finish. I need a drink. I did make it to Wawa. I think I said it in my rambling that I was heading for a large peach tea. All right. All right, what else? Pumpkin tortilla chips. I just love these. They did have the harvest ones, least, but they're just tortilla chips in the shapes of leaves. I don't really need those, but pumpkin, crafted with simple ingredients including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. What a pumpkin dip! Like just make yourself a little loose pumpkin pie in a cup with pumpkin puree, some skinny syrup, some sugar substitute, some pumpkin pie spice, and then dip these in there. 4 points for about 9 to 10 chips, 1 ounce, which is typical. Absolutely, you can make your own. Now, these are 0 point fine dog bones for the Baumeister. Pumpkin recipe dog treats. He loves these. So they have a lot of good variety of dog treats, I will tell you. So yeah, your dog get him some treats. My favorite. These are like pitos. They're so stinking good. 3 points for an ounce, about 24 pieces. I should have gotten 4 bags of these, but I already have one still downstairs. Love these. These are so good. The sour cream and onion flavored rings, lentil and rice snacks. Phenomenal. They are absolutely, I was so happy to see them. I'm like, yes, they have them, because sometimes I can't find them. I did get some almonds, some 50% less salt, dry roasted salted almonds. They are 5 points for a quarter cup. I'm not sure why they're 5 points, because are almonds 5 points for a quarter cup normally? Because these scan up the same as the flavored ones, the maple, and they have pumpkin ones, which are phenomenal. But my problem is I can't stop with them. Sorry, not sorry, but I can't. So you know that. So I know I can't bring them into the house. Oh, they have ones that are smokehouse. Oh, they're so good. But I can't stop. But so I just got these. I figured less salt is always a good option. They have a huge dried nut section, and I did show you that in the video. Miss Nikki Gets Fit, y'all watch her. She always hauls these, so I said it's good enough for Nikki, it's good enough for Dee. So only ones they had were the Meyer Lemon, which are 7 points for 9 cookies. And we also have the Triple Ginger, which are 7 points for 9 cookies. I think it's this one. You can get 2 cookies for 1 point. I think this one is just a point apiece. I don't remember correctly, but one of them it is. 10 grams of sugar. 9, maybe it was the lemon ones. I don't remember if they did scan. One was 1 for 1, one was 2 for 1. I can't remember which one. But they're very, you can see how big they are. Sometimes it's just a little something sweet at the end of the meal that you might need. Like, there's cookie-holics out there. And if you don't get a cookie, if you could at least keep it to this. You know, you figure 7 points for 9 cookies. You can have 3 cookies for a decent amount of points. I'm sure we have weeklies. So you can put a couple every day and have a couple of cookies. Cookies are not bad. Oh, I did see these too. Speaking of cookies, the Belgian butter almond thins. I know. Look at those. And they look good. 6 points for 7 cookies. I thought that was a steal. And they look really good. I know. I have cookies on my plan. And the reason I went was for the delicata squash. Yes, they have the best prices. Definitely cheaper than the farm stand around here. So I got 3. Look at the size of them. I mean, I got 3. Oh my God, they're so good. And you don't have to peel these. You just cut the ends off, slice them down the middle, take the seeds out and slice them in half moons. You make the best delicata squash fries around. If I remember to link that video, because I have a whole video, I have a squash week video, and these are featured as squash fries. My whole family loves them. You don't even need to put anything on them. You know, I do a little olive oil on the bottom, spritz a little olive oil on top, salt and pepper, and that's it. They are fantastic. So, reason alone to go to Trader Joe's is they always have a good selection of delicatas. So, these are fairly new to me in the last 5 or 6 years. And the fact that you could eat the skin. Because, I mean, it looks like it'd be hard to peel anyway because of all the ridges and stuff. But you don't have to. It cooks up beautifully. It does. Steve actually doesn't eat the skin. He's weird. I eat it. The boys eat it. Steve's an odd one. Why is it the older ones are always the oddest ones? So, this alone is reason to go to Trader Joe's. This is the whole reason I went. To get delicata squash. And I did that. I achieved that. So I hope you enjoyed this fun Trader Joe's. Of all my favorite things at Trader Joe's, I kind of did the walkthrough, did the voiceover, and you saw a lot of things that I look at and gravitate towards when I'm at Trader Joe's. This way it'll be a help when people say, hey, should I get at Trader Joe's? I'll say, here, look at this video. This is what I would suggest. So thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Give it a big old Della Squad thumbs up. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, join our community here on YouTube. I highly recommend you joining us here. We do fun hauls like this. We do weight loss meeting topics. We do WW meeting topics. We do lives. We do fun recipes. You see my meal preps. They're fabulous. A lot of them are for one because sometimes it's just about us. Sometimes. But you can definitely double it, make it for 2 and 3 and 4. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support always. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will dish with you another day.